Yo, good morning, guys. How the hell are you? It's Monday. It's Mario. I'm back. And so is the damn snow. Ugh, my great enemy, the winter snow, has returned. The Joker to my Batman. The Lex Luthor to my Superman. The Khan to my Captain Kirk. All right, guys, this is another episode of From Grateful to Greatness, and From Grateful to Greatness always starts off with me being grateful. So I'm grateful for my wife, my family, my friends, everybody who follows me on social media, all of you who take the time to watch these videos, and God and the universe for allowing your boy another day on this cold Arctic planet to talk to you. As you can tell, I'm a little bitter. I'm jaded. I don't like the snow. I don't like the winter. I'm not a fan. Never have been. Well, I kind of was when I was a kid, because they'd have those big mountains, you know, like that the plows would make, and there'd be these giant mountains of snow, and you got to, you know, go climb all over them and fall like an asshole, and it was fun. It was good times anyway. So yeah, if you are keeping up to date, this is actually kind of like well, on Saturday we did like a bonus episode of this because we were at the convention and we were on the way there, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about where my motivated nature comes from. So yeah, that was exciting. That was fun. And the comic book convention was an unbelievable success, man. We got compliments left and right about our new setup, about our new t-shirts, our banner, just about how great the artwork looked, all that stuff, man. It was a great time, and people responded really well. Let's just hope that that's a solid start to the rest of this year, because we're doing like another 12 or 13 of these, and God willing, maybe even more than that. But let's just hope it's a good start, man. Let's hope that's the tone is set. Get that? See what I did there? Remember? Set the tone, the video from the beginning of the year. Do you remember? I don't know. Maybe you don't. Anyway, today I want to talk to you guys about how to change your world. And I'm not talking about changing the world, because that's a huge undertaking. We're going to start small. And I said that in the video on Saturday. If you got a big dream, you should start small, because, you know, the magnitude of a dream sometimes stops people from going after it. And I don't want you to get stopped. So I want you to start small. And changing your world is a big undertaking in and of itself. So what's the way you can change your world? Well, the way you can change your world is by changing your day. Change the day. What the hell is that supposed to mean? So change the day basically means willing the day in your favor. It basically means that you are going to wake up and have the intention to make this a good day. And I am going to tell you guys right now, I have not always been the best at this. I mean, I've gotten way better at it, but, you know, in the past, I would be the type of guy that if I was in a bad mood, you couldn't shake me out of that bad mood. If I was determined to be pissed off and miserable, I was going to be pissed off and miserable. There was nothing you could do to change that. And after a while, you know, especially with a lot of help from my wife, I really realized that I had the power to change the day. I had the power to will my feelings in a positive direction. And I started realizing that my world began changing little by little because I started to change every single day. That's how you change an entire mindset. Needs to be changed little by little. It's the same way you break an addiction. It's the same way you lose weight, right? You don't just wake up and say, well, I'm going to lose weight, and then the weight drops off. No, it's a daily routine. Every single day is like a building block. It's like building a house. Every little brick leads up to the final construct. And so that's what I'm trying to say to you guys today, is that a lot of you, especially on Monday, wake up with the mindset of being pissed off. You wake up with the mindset of you're going to have a bad day because it's Monday. And, you know, I just want to say as a quick side note, I can't fucking stand that. I hate when people say to me, well, it's Monday. What does that even mean? So you're basically saying that a day has more power than you. It's just a day, guys. I hate when I'm at work and people say that to me. I hate when I hear that. Well, you know, it's Monday. You know, it's Monday. What does that mean? You're fucking alive, man. You're here. You could be a million other things and places than at work. There's a lot worse things that could happen. And honestly, it's like having that mindset is basically like determining your day is gonna suck just because it's Monday. And maybe I'm thinking too deep into it, but I really feel like people make Monday this monster. And if you can't change the way you feel on one day, how are you going to change the way your entire world works? And you are sitting there with this big ass dream, right? You want to do something great. You want to get out of your job. You want to do something you feel like you are meant to do. But you can't even change the way you feel on a daily basis. How are you going to change your world if you can't even change your day? You understand what I'm trying to say? And I didn't mean that to rhyme, but the inner rapper in me, he's still got to come out sometimes. But I realized that a while ago. I started saying to myself, how am I going to change my world? How am I going to improve the world around me, the things that I don't like, if I can't even will one day in my favor? If I can't even make a bad day or a bad feeling go in a positive direction? Now, I'm not saying that there aren't going to be bad days. Life's going to punch you in the mouth. It always does. I got punched in the face many times last year. But that's a different story. That's life experiences. That's stuff you have no control over. And even in those terms, you can still control things to change the day. Even when things really bad happen to you, there's still things you can control. You can still hit the gym. You can still write. You can still talk to a friend or a family member. There's still little things you can do to control the direction of the day in good or bad favor. And it's all up to you. It really is. I know that sounds cliche as hell, but it's the truth. All this shit is in your hands. It legit is in your hands. Your feelings, your vibes, your perspective, it's all in here. Nobody can force you to feel or think a certain way. You have that power, man, You're like He-Man. You have the power. I wasn't even a He-Man fan, but you get what I'm saying. So that's all I wanted to say to you guys today, especially on Monday. I feel like it's even more important. Change the day and you change your entire world. If you want your world to improve, if you want your life to get better, it has to be a daily effort. It has to be a daily routine. You have to change the course of a day to change the course of your entire life. If you can create the power inside yourself to change the way your day goes, you could change your entire world, baby. And that's it. As always, you guys, if you like this, if you feel like it can help somebody else, like, comment, share it, because, hey, it helps. Spread the word, I speak some truth sometimes, and I say the F word a lot, too, so that makes things fun. Remember, all you need is a start and some heart. Peace.